We like to believe that humanity's survival is secured by human wisdom, strict protocols, and the absolute reliability of modern science. We sleep soundly under the assumption that the apocalypse requires a deliberate choice, a malicious leader, or a grand cataclysm. But what if the end of the world could be triggered by a microscopic error in a string of code? This is the harrowing true story of the night. A silent computer glitch nearly wiped out civilization, proving that our existence hangs by a thread, managed by blind luck. It was November 1979. The Cold War was locked in a deep, paranoid freeze. Deep inside the command center of the North American Aerospace Defense Command, known as NORAD, computers hummed with the constant responsibility of guarding the free world. Air Force operators sat at their terminals, surrounded by glowing screens, trusting the automated systems to instantly detect any sign of a Soviet surprise attack. The philosophy was simple. Computers do not panic, computers do not hesitate, and computers do not make mistakes. Until they did. Suddenly, the underground bunker was plunged into a state of absolute, frantic terror. The main display consoles lit up with flashing warning indicators. The system reported a massive, coordinated, Soviet first strike. Not just a handful of rogue missiles, but a full-scale, apocalyptic onslaught. Hundreds of nuclear warheads were registered as airborne, streaming over the polar ice caps, locking onto strategic targets across North America. The timeline for impact was shrinking by the second. By military protocol, the automated defense grid immediately initiated emergency procedures. Retaliatory silos across the continent began powering up. Interceptor jets scrambled into the freezing night sky, their pilots strapping themselves into cockpits with orders to launch into a war from which there would be no return. National security advisors were jolted awake. The president's nuclear football was prepped. The machinery of global annihilation was spinning at full speed, driven entirely by automated certainty. There was just one terrifying problem. There were no Soviet missiles in the sky. In a secret command room, officers frantically cross-referenced data with early warning radar stations. The human operators stared at blank screens. The radar showed nothing. No inbound signatures, no plumes of rocket exhaust, no thermal spikes in Siberia. Yet the main computer network insisted the apocalypse was moments away. Panic threatened to overwhelm logic. Had the Soviets launched a stealth attack that radar couldn't track? Or was the invisible machine leading them blindfolded into the dark? With minutes left before a devastating counterstrike could be triggered, technicians traced the Phantom Armada to its source. It wasn't an act of war, it wasn't human malice. A junior night shift technician had loaded a routine test tape into a backup computer simulation system. Through a freak combination of hardware design and software oversight, the simulation data bled directly into the live operational warning network. A digital ghost had materialized on the master screens, masquerading as the end of the world. The entire nuclear arsenal had been brought to the brink of war because of a straight training tape. When the system was finally reset, the false alarms faded into the silence of the bunker. The chilling reality of the modern era settled over the staff. We've built a world governed by intricate systems too complex for us to fully control, where a single line of corrupted code carries the weight of billions of lives. We survived that night, not because our technology saved us, but because human skepticism managed to outpace the machine. Subscribe to Scrapbook of History to uncover how the smallest details define the fate of the world.